In Formula One, leadership changes are rare and usually seismic. A team's identity is often shaped by the figure at its helm, and when that figure departs, the ripple effects are felt throughout the paddock. When a powerhouse like Red Bull Racing undergoes such a shift, the entire grid pays attention. For nearly 2 decades, one man embodied stability in Milton Keynes, guiding the squad through triumphs and controversies alike. Then suddenly that era came to an end. The timing could hardly have been more delicate. With rivals like McLaren and Ferrari pressing ahead in the championship fight, Red Bull needed clarity, consistency, and fresh direction. Questions arose. Would the team buckle under the weight of internal turmoil, or could it reinvent itself quickly enough to remain competitive? In the weeks that followed, all eyes turned not only to the garage, but also to the boardroom. By July 2025, the answer came in the form of a new figure in charge, Laurent Mekies. Previously at the helm of Racing Bulls, the Frenchman was elevated to one of the most scrutinized roles in global motorsport. His appointment followed the high-profile departure of Christian Horner, who had led Red Bull since 2005, before leaving under the shadow of inconsistent performance and personal scandal. For some, it was a gamble, for others, a chance at renewal. Speaking to Sky Sports Germany, Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko revealed why he believes the move was necessary. The decision to part ways with Horner was due to several factors, but above all because the performance wasn't as strong as it could have been, Marko said. He praised Mekies for bringing a technical mindset to the role, something he believes is critical in today's complex F1 landscape. With the way this sport evolves, having a technician at the top is probably the best solution. Everything is built more from a technical perspective. Early signs seem to support Marko's view. Mekies' first race weekend in charge saw Max Verstappen secure victory in the Belgian sprint, and 2 weeks later in Monza, the Dutchman claimed pole and converted it into a dominant win. For a team desperate to prove it could thrive post-Horner, those results provided a much-needed boost. Still, the bigger picture remains daunting. Verstappen sits third in the championship, 94 points adrift of leader Oscar Piastri and 63 behind Lando Norris. In the constructors' standings, Red Bull are fourth, trailing Ferrari and Mercedes, while McLaren lead by a commanding margin with 617 points. Marko remains pragmatic about the season's trajectory. I think with the speed we've shown, we would be ahead at most circuits, hopefully by merit. It works because the entire team is now functioning in unison. The motorists are contributing to the setup, and we can finally unlock the car's potential. The championship is already decided, but securing a few more wins would be very satisfying, he told Service TV. What's your take on this? Did Red Bull make the right call replacing Horner with Mekies, or should the team have stayed loyal to its longtime boss? Share your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more behind-the-scenes F1 insights and breaking news.